Hey guys. Army. This community. Come closer for a second, because what I'm about to tell you isn't just another backstage story. This is one of those moments that feels small at first, but the more you think about it, the deeper it hits. You've all seen BTS perform, right? The lights, the energy, the perfection on stage. It almost feels unreal sometimes. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful moments didn't happen in front of thousands of fans? It happened quietly, just seconds before the music even started. Yeah, this is about RM and Jimin, and a message that fans are calling simple, but unforgettable. Now picture this with me. The arena is packed. You can hear ARMY chanting even from backstage. The bass from the opening track is already vibrating through the walls. The staff is moving quickly, checking everything one last time. It's that intense moment right before the performance, where everything feels like it's moving fast. But at the same time kind of slows down for the artists. Because this is it. This is the moment they've prepared for. And in the middle of all that chaos, something subtle happens. So subtle that if you blink, you'd miss it. RM walks toward Jimin. No dramatic entrance. No attention. Just calm, steady steps. And if you've followed BTS long enough, you already know, when RM moves like that, there's usually a reason. He doesn't just act randomly. He observes. He notices things others might miss. And in that moment, fans believe he noticed something in Jimin. Maybe it was the way Jimin was standing. Maybe the way he was breathing. Maybe just a feeling that something was off. Or maybe he just wanted to make sure everything was okay. Then it happens. RM leans in slightly and says something to Jimin. Just a few words. Not a long speech. Not anything loud or dramatic. Just something quiet. Personal. And Jimin's reaction? That's the part that made fans pause. He didn't just nod casually like it was nothing. He stopped for a second. His expression softened. There was this brief, almost invisible shift in his face. Like whatever RM said, it landed exactly where it needed to. And this is where things get interesting, guys. Because fans didn't hear the exact words. There's no clear audio. No official statement. But ARMY. They don't need everything spelled out. They watch closely. They feel things. They connect moments. And based on everything we know about their relationship, people started forming their own interpretations. Some believe RM said something like, "You've got this." Others think it might have been, "Don't overthink it, just enjoy the stage." And some fans even feel it was something deeper, something only the two of them would fully understand. But let's pause for a second, because this isn't just about guessing what was said. It's about why it mattered so much. You see, Jimin isn't just any performer. He's known for giving everything, emotionally, physically, mentally, every single time he steps on stage. And because of that, he also feels everything more intensely. The pressure, the expectations, the desire to be perfect. It can build up. Especially in moments like this, where the spotlight is about to hit and thousands of eyes are waiting. And RM? He knows that. He's seen it for years. He's been there through the highs and the lows. So when he steps in like that, it's not random. It's intentional. It's the kind of support that doesn't need to be loud to be powerful. And honestly, that's what makes it so emotional. Because it shows a level of understanding that goes beyond words. Now here's another thing that makes this moment even more special. RM didn't do it for the cameras. There was no reason for anyone to notice. This wasn't a fan service moment. It wasn't something planned or rehearsed. It was real. And somehow, fans catching even a glimpse of it feels like being let into something private. Something genuine. And when that clip, or even just that observation started spreading, the reaction was immediate. Fans weren't just saying, "Ah, that's cute." No, people were genuinely emotional. Comments like, "This is why I trust BTS," or "They really take care of each other," started appearing everywhere. Some fans even said it reminded them of their own friendships. Those quiet moments where someone shows up for you without making a big deal out of it. But wait, let's take this even deeper. Because this moment didn't happen in isolation. This is happening in a period where BTS has gone through so much. Growth, challenges, time apart, and coming back together stronger. Every interaction now carries history. Every glance, every word. It means more. So when RM says something to Jimin in that moment, it's backed by years of shared experiences. It's not just encouragement. It's trust. It's, I know you, and I believe in you. And that's something you can't fake. Now imagine being in that situation. You're about to step on stage. Your heart is racing. You're thinking about everything. The choreography, the vocals, the fans, the expectations. And then someone you trust completely comes up to you and says exactly what you need to hear. Not what sounds good. Not what's generic. But what you need in that moment. That kind of support. It changes everything. And maybe that's why, when Jimin walked on stage right after that, something felt different. Fans noticed his confidence, his energy, the way he carried himself. It was like whatever weight he was feeling backstage, it didn't follow him onto the stage. And knowing what happened just seconds before, it makes that performance even more powerful. This is the part where you realize, the real story isn't just about a message. It's about connection. It's about being seen and understood without needing to explain yourself. And that's rare. Not just in the industry, but in life. And ARMY, you felt that, didn't you? Because that's why this moment spread. Not because it was loud or dramatic, but because it was quiet and real. In a world full of edited clips and perfect images, this was something different. Something human. So even though we may never know the exact words RM said to Jimin, maybe we don't need to. Maybe the meaning is already clear. It was support. It was care. It was a reminder that no matter how big the stage gets, they're never alone up there. And honestly, that's what makes BTS so special. Now I want to hear from you guys. What do you think RM said in that moment? Do you think it was something simple? Or something deeper that only they understand? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this is one of those moments where every perspective feels meaningful. And if this story made you feel something, even just a little, go ahead and like this video so more ARMY can find it and be part of this conversation. And don't forget to subscribe, because we're going to keep uncovering moments like this. The ones that remind us why we're all here in the first place. Stay safe, stay connected, and I'll see you in the next video.